Well, hello my beautiful Libra, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your bonus love reading. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. Just to make you aware, this is a singles bonus reading. If you feel like you're in a twin flame connection, this is not your reading. I have done a twin flame reading for those of you who are interested a couple of days ago, so please refer to that. Let's get started, my beautiful Libra. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Libra? What do they need to know regarding their singles love reading? Can you please guide them? For those of you who are new to my channel, do you want that one? Yeah. I take jumpers from the pack. I do not choose the card, as I believe that is my energy and not the message you're meant to receive. Everyone is different. There is no right or wrong way. So please fast forward during these moments. I don't like to waste anybody's time. So for those of you who are interested, I'm using Doreen Virtue's Romance Angels to open the reading. And we have Keep an Open Mind. So it says here, your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Okay, so Libra, if you've normally got some sort of blueprint for a person that you normally gravitate towards, they're asking you to look at these cycles that you go in where you may be dismissing somebody if they don't look a certain way or they don't they're not in a certain profession, or if you gravitate to a certain type of person, they're asking you to look slightly out of your comfort zone for someone who's a little bit different. Now, of course, if there's no attraction or chemistry there, then next. But they're asking you to keep that open mind so that you the patterns that you normally gravitate towards, there are cycles where you need to learn lessons. And once you break that cycle, then someone who comes along who's a little bit different, and let's face it, Libra, you're wonderfully original, very unique, and you're deserving of someone who is a little bit different in a good way there. Now they're asking me to go into this card a little bit deeper. I'll show you there before I go in. So I won't take a moment. I just want to see what they want to give me. Okay, they've given me two things. One of them is so precise, I mean, I can't imagine it actually resonates with somebody, but okay, I'm going to give you what they give me. One is, there is like, it seems like it's kind of like a strip or a strip. It's white and red, and it's got some sort of, I don't know what language that is, but it is some sort of lucky saying. I'm trying to gauge the, like, I mean, if I was looking at the brush strokes of this thing, I personally would say that it, some sort of Cyrillics, how, I would say, well, this is quite precise, I would say it looks Sri Lankan or something. Yeah, there's some sort of, anyway, I cannot read it. I don't know what it says, but they're indicating there is some sort of strip here that has some language that gives it's a lucky saying. Okay, if that's you, then there's if you've got one of those or that resonates in some way, or you just bought something like that, it's very artistic. It almost has like lines at the top here, the language in the center, and it's a lucky saying. If that's you, then there's something in this message for you. Also, the second energy they're giving me in an image is of a harp. A little harp that you play. Now, they're showing me it's not like a big, huge harp here. You may be a harp player, I don't know, but they're indicating it's quite small is so I'm guessing the image they're giving me is either a photo of it or, it's some sort of trinket. It could even have some sort of connections to a Celtic symbol, Ireland, or so it's a harp. Anyway, HARP is what they're giving me. So if that's you and you got some, in some way, a harp is symbolic of something for you, then there's something in this message for you. But they're highlighting here, okay, they're really highlighting this kind of poetic kind of demeanor in people you may gravitate towards. Okay. Interesting. So no, they've corrected me. I'm sorry. I got it wrong what they're trying to give me. So they're indicating they really want to show this kind of, it's almost like a Trojan soldier's kind of helmet, and they're indicating here this is what you'd be hoping for, and you're dismissive or asking friends about someone who is very poetic, dismissive of that sort of energy. Okay, now they're asking you not to dismiss this kind of energy because there is someone who is coming on in who is a very romantic old soul, and they don't look the way aesthetically that you normally gravitate towards. That's all they're giving me there. They're asking you to think back, Libra, of your trends, of a person you normally gravitate towards. Now, male or female, it's not a gender specific reading, but they're indicating here in the masculine, where there is this kind of very strong masculine kind of energy, and then versus a poetic kind of dandy kind of energy. Okay, so I don't often get very specific masculine or feminine energies, but they're indicating in the masculine at the moment. And also they're asking you to look at, as you can see, Cupid there flying above. Cupid is trying really hard to match you up with someone who is an absolute match for you, according to like some sort of list that you may have, but you got to give them some room to maneuver is what they're giving. It's like, yeah, give me room to maneuver, so that they can bring you somebody who matches most of what it is perfect for you, but they may be different in other ways. That's what they're giving me here. Now, it is worth waiting for is also on the cards. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So you may have felt you are being in some way left out by the universe. It may have taken a long time, Libra. Now, don't shoot the messenger when I say this, but there was an energy that came in and said, you're so darn picky though. You're so darn picky though. Picky. So they're suggesting that because you may have some sort of list or some sort of usual type, that it's hard for the universe to bring exactly what you're hoping for. So again, they're suggesting it's worth waiting for because they've been wheedling through the right people and crossing them off their list until such time as they meet the absolute soulmate that has been laid out for you, with all the stipulations that you may be looking for. So be mindful that this new love is coming on in for you, but it will be right on time when your guides believe that you're ready for it and they're ready for it. They're asking me to have a look a little bit deeper into this, because it looks like those guides are pretty fed up. So I'm just going to go and check in on that energy. I won't be a moment. Okay, so Libra, they're just giving me an energy here, which is sometimes when you feel like there's no one coming in, a new love coming in for you, you may gravitate towards the past. And either think about past loves, where it went well, where it went wrong, and even, sometimes look back at a person who was was not right for you, but in some way you hold a little bit of a candle hoping that maybe one day you could make it right. They're kind of like, oh, come on already. We're bringing on this new wonderful love for you. Why are you looking back? There's nothing, the past is nothing new to say. Don't be looking back. You're not going that way. Okay. So they're just kind of it's worth waiting for. Give us a chance, okay? We're working hard behind the scenes here. Don't be looking back at the past, because once you do that, you actually what you think about, you bring about, okay? So be mindful that whatever is in your visions, and you know, they're indicating when you're drifting off to sleep, you're in between the waking and the subconscious worlds. You're in between the waking worlds, as they're calling it, the waking worlds. So you're activating and you're very high vibe. So if you're thinking about a person in the past who was no good for you just before you're transcending off to sleep, you're actually helping to call that person back into your sphere, and it repeats the cycle and prevents your new love from coming on in here. Okay, so they're just giving me that energy. Again, don't shoot the messenger. I'm only giving you what they're giving me with that card. Now we also have new love. That's what we're waiting for, right, Libra? It says a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So they're indicating here that there may be somebody on the horizon that you've either just met and you're like, oh, hi, this person's a little bit different. Okay, as it said, not the usual type, and you may be wondering and even trying to figure out your feelings about this person, because there's been a stirring, as they're giving there. They're asking me to look at this card a little bit closer as well, so I will just give it to you first so you can see it before I go in. So this person's going to come towards you, as I said, very romantic. Okay, there is an old soul, kind of old poetic soul about this person, and they will come towards you, and but they will be very graceful and very respectful, which is wonderful. You'll be kind of undecided at first. This is what they're giving me here, and it's almost like not only is your guide trying to whisper in your ear, but so is their guide, and they're enlisting the help of other guides to come on in and whisper in your ear, Libra, because there'll be an undecided feeling about you where you're like, meh, it's not my usual type though, you know. And then all your guides are going to be like, oh, really? Call in the troops. We need to really work on this, Libra, because this one is a beautiful soul, perfect for Libra. But, you know, there's kind of that stubborn energy, which, you know, you got every right to be picky, but this energy keeps coming on in saying, so darn picky. So I'm getting, it's like a grandmother kind of energy, so darn picky. But it's right. I agree with you being picky, Libra, because only the best for the best, right? So, but you will have that undecided energy about you at first. What else are you showing me in this card? Again, they're showing me this harp. Maybe this person will be Celtic, or, you know, okay, they're also suggesting that when you first meet this person, Libra, this person will put you a little bit out of balance, okay? And Libra, for you, you need to be in complete harmony across the board in your life. It will just take you by surprise, and you'll start questioning your feelings and be slightly out of balance there. They are indicating that some of you Libras have already met this person, and now it could be someone who's just moved into your neighborhood or where you live, and you've been clocking them like, damn, that person's, there's something about that person, I'm not sure what it is. They've definitely clocked you, okay? Or this person is about to come on in. Now we're going to go deeper and find out what we're dealing with here. So we're going to the White Witch Tarot to gain the overall energy. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Libra? So we have the Moon card. That's the start. So this is a reveal. As I said, there's some hidden emotions coming to the surface. Some sort of truth will be revealed there. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide? We have the Strength card. Okay, that's in the antagonist position. That also just came up for, and the Fool. You know what? This person may have a Sagittarius placement, because we've just come, we have just come from a Sagittarius reading, and they got Strength and the Fool card in the exact same position, okay? And there is going to be a reveal here of feelings and that's pretty much what they were getting also. So there is some sort of match here. So perhaps you have a Sagittarian placement in some way. It's resonating for me at this present moment in time. Now we have a Cancerian energy. That moon card, unseen, comes to the surface. Okay, this is also about some sort of voluntary change that could be happening. It's a protagonist energy, so you're moving forward here. Now, as I said here, keep an open mind about your soulmate, and the moon card is over that, so they're suggesting here some sort of voluntary change, lightening up, not sticking to an absolute kind of list here, allowing yourself to sidestep your usual type in order to go forward in love and happiness. Okay, this is about trusting your intuition on this. As soon as you've gauged this person, and I feel like some of you, as I said, have already clocked this person around. You may not have even had a conversation with this person, but it's all going to be revealed in divine timing. Yeah, it feels like a sidestep from your usual type to move forward. Trust, as I was saying, trust your intuition, because as soon as you do clock eyes on this person, there is a feeling of, I need to know that person. What is it? This person, there's something different about this person. They've caught my attention for a reason, and I'm not sure. Well, actually, check right on in with your gut instinct, because you'll know you're sure. Okay? So there'll be a lot of clarity that comes with this reveal, not only to yourself, but once you start getting to know each other. Yeah, you're seeing things clearly as well with this moon card. You're seeing that doing the same thing that you usually did brings the same result. So you recognize there is some sort of change that needs to happen, and that change is, not gravitating towards the same type of people. Okay, so you're recognizing that, and as I said, sidestepping that energy to move forward in a different way, with a different energy, so that you can move towards your happiness. Now we have the Strength card in the antagonist position. This is a resistance position. This is the thing that sometimes may hold you back, my beautiful Libra, and it's about, knowing your worth, knowing that you're enough, knowing that you're beautiful, knowing that you're courageous, knowing that you have self-respect and unconditional self-love for yourself. Leo energy. Okay, so sometimes with Strength card, Leo energy, it's about ego, it's about pride. Sometimes you may feel like you don't have the confidence to move forward in a connection. If somebody pays you attention, they're giving me this energy now, which is paired with this moon card, with the Cancerian energy. If someone pays you any attention, you immediately kind of get a bit shy, is the energy I'm getting. And that's only if you like them back. Okay, so there's this then sort of hiding in your shell and kind of just hiding a little bit of yourself and only giving. It's not that you're withholding yourself. It is more sort of like you become a little bit introverted, is the energy they're giving me. They want you to show yourself off. They want you to be loud and proud, be your wonderful self with your unique magic. They also want you to trust in your heart and your ideas. There's something about ideas here as well. Now, this may be in some way related. It may be a community coming together with raising ideas for some sort of community funding or something. Something that is to do with your environment in some way. And that's where you get a little bit closer to this person. Because they're indicating ideas, which I never get with this card. It's not even about ideas, this card, but they're indicating here for me. So, but it is mainly about having the confidence, overcoming that, knowing your worth, believing that you're worth this beautiful person, because this person may, there's something about it, this person puts you a little bit off balance at first. So there's something that may, it's not intimidating energy, but you may feel like withdrawing is what they're giving me. And they want you to move forward because this is worth waiting for. And it is a beautiful new love that is very energized, very passionate, very strong. And we have the Fool card energy. This is incredible energy for this position. This is the unifying energy. The unified position is about moving forward with that Fool card, taking a leap of faith to have a new start in a connection, a romantic connection with somebody, a wonderful romantic beginning. Okay, it's a fresh hope for your love life. It's over the new love, and it's about being curious about it, you know, following that wonderful path with this new person to see where it will go, and having no expectations on it, just jumping on in, dive on in. The water is good. That's the energy that I'm getting here. They're just giving me, the water is good came from the fact that they were giving me like a duck to water. Okay, Libra, you're about beauty, you're about love, you're about expression. You know, you are a romantic soul. So this person is perfect. This is the energy that I'm getting here. So you both take like a duck to water. Once you both get over this feeling of feeling a little bit shy, or being up in pride, because if this person, I feel also, it's definitely something in the Sagittarian reading, because that's what came out also for them. This person has a bit of a nervous pride. They don't like to reveal and expose themselves straight away, because they don't like, well, nobody likes rejection, but that is an obvious thing to say. But this person, they may be in your vicinity. It could be to do with a job, or it could be to do with, as I said, some sort of community project where you meet this person. There's some sort of community hub, or some sort of hub where you would gather. And if this person felt rejected in some way by your affection, it would prevent that person from going to that place where they kind of met you in the first place. They would feel very foolish, and they don't want to feel that, obviously. So this person may be hesitant at first to reveal their feelings for you, but I feel like they're going to dive on in. But we're going to go and get details and find out how it's going to happen, what's going to happen here. I'm using the Light Seers Tarot to gain a little bit more of the details of who we're dealing with, what's happening here. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Libra? What do they need to know regarding singles? Yeah, look at that. So we have the Ten of Wands here, and it's about the keeping the open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type. Okay, there's the Ten of Wands here, which is a heavy energy. It's about, you know, baggage from the past, making sure that you've released any of that baggage, because it's tough carrying that around. And also, they're indicating you may, in some way, when people come into your sphere, a new love prospect comes into your sphere, subconsciously, you may be comparing it to somebody in the past that you really wanted to make it work with, but it didn't work out. It leads to a lot of burdens, a lot of stipulations. It's just a heavy energy. And when you're exhausted, you don't see the clear path ahead of you, which is a wonderful new start with this new person. Okay, so they want you to be mindful about releasing anything from the past that does not serve you, because it's only weighing you down and stopping this connection from coming on in the timeline that it should be coming on in. You know, when you're carrying heavy stuff, you take a lot longer to get there, right? So they just want you to put it down, walk away from it, and move forward and receive your true love here, this new love that's coming on in. Now we have the World card. It's in the antagonist position again. When we get this card, this is about the completion of a cycle. It's in the upright position. So goals are being learned here, goals are being met here, and lessons are being learned. Now the lesson here that you've if you've been in past relationships where you're going around in cycles with people and it never works out, there is a lesson to be learned, and they're indicating the lesson to be learned here is loving yourself, respecting your boundaries, and also having the courage to speak your truth and know your worth, and know that not to overextend your wonderful energy so that people take from your light, because you have a beautiful energy, Libra, and leave you with nothing, or leave you, you know, that your light has gone out. They don't want that. They want you to learn that lesson, okay? So this is the energy to overcome. When we have that World card as well, it is about, you know, movement, travel, moving forward. So you may meet this person in some sort of vicinity where you've had to travel there. Also, emigration, when we get the world card, you know, the world is your oyster. So interesting, because I've just done that Sag reading. They will be traveling with their partner also. A lot of traveling and adventures on the cards there for them. So there is definitely some sort of resonation going on here. They're actually giving me the sentence, footloose and fancy free. Footloose and fancy free. Okay, so it really feels like a lightening of the load, you know, just becoming so light and free-spirited. It helps magnetize you to draw in your new love. Okay, it's just definitely like a release here, but also I get this energy that there is some sort of travel that you've got, that you may be even thinking about, but you haven't actioned yet, because it's in the resistance position. So you may not have been able to move because of what's going on around the world at the moment. It may have been put on hold. So you may have had some sort of plans there that you booked, but they couldn't come to fruition because yeah, everything became very stuck around the world. But also, they're indicating here with this card, the world, that you may have felt in the past that you had unfinished business with somebody, but you're releasing that now. Sorry, I just had to get comfortable. I just shook the table there. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Libra? What do they need to know regarding this connection? Ooh. We have the Queen of Wands. Okay, now this is Leo energy again, so they're indicating confidence, self-assurance. You have the magic, you have the light, and actually this person is drawn to your light and your beauty like, you know, honey. Well, they're giving me a honeybee now, like bees to honey. Okay, get it, I get it. So they're really indicating that your confidence in yourself and knowing your worth and just being who you are, Libra, because you have that inner magic that is so unique and special. You sparkle when you allow that to come out, and everyone can see it. Proud people are magnetized to you. Okay, you have a lot of beauty and a lot of luck surrounding you at this time. As you can see, that cat, beautiful cat there, black cat. Now that's about cats. They don't overextend themselves. They're independent. They go where they want to go. You know, they give affection when they feel like they want to give affection, you know. You don't often find a needy cat. And I don't mean you've ever been needy, Libra. The energy that they're giving me is that you give a lot of yourself to a connection. You're so generous with your love and affection that another person in the past, is what they're giving me, took advantage from that and may have even made you feel like you were not enough, or that you have to overextend yourself so that you were left exhausted. Okay, because we've got that Ten of Wands there, exhausted from a past connection. You deserve love, a true love that is in balance and harmony, and that's the new start that you're about to make. That is, you know, be curious about this new person, and you will see that there's a lot of passion here, okay? And also, they're indicating that this connection with this new person, you'll be very self-assured, Libra. This person will leave you in no doubt that they have passionate feelings for you and that it is love, okay? They want you to be mindful of that. Thank you so much. They're so romantic. I mean, right now I wish I was Libra. This person is, you know, they want to do right by you, this energy. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. I'm truly grateful. Three of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. Oh, I love this. So we have Three of Pentacles here. Now, when we have that Three of Pentacles, there's some sort of teamwork involved here, okay? It's about somehow, Libra, you lend your skill or your craftsmanship to a situation, and this is where you meet this person, or you've got wonderful skills, and you come together. So there is an energy, again, of community spirit. Now, by community spirit, it could be some sort of teamwork at work. It could be, but it's where a group of people come together and they lend their unique skill set to build something amazing and beautiful as you come together here. Oh, one moment, please. They're just giving me some of this card. One moment, please. Okay, so again, they're coming back to this energy of when this person reveals their feelings for you, it puts you a little bit out of balance, and you're also weighing things up. You're like, yeah, let me just hold off on that. Let me just wait. Let me see. Let me, you know, I'm not sure. Okay, this energy. And they're just indicating, unless, of course, you feel absolutely nothing for this person, no passion or attraction or anything, you know, then bye, move on. But what they're indicating, if you do feel something, don't put on the stop sign, is what they gave me. Don't put on the stop sign. Just go for it. That's the energy they're giving me here. Now we have the Eight of Pentacles. Now, again, Eight of Pentacles in this position is in the past, because you felt quite low, or you're somehow someone who hurt you in the past dented your ego and made you feel like you were, well, they're indicating small. You maybe felt small, okay? They projected feelings of their low self-worth onto you, and you took that on to believe that that's how they perceived you, that you were not enough, and your self-worth may have become a lot less. Spirit is indicating here that your Eight of Pentacles was about investing in yourself. It was your lesson. Okay, because you got that World card there, which is about the learning of the lesson. So that, again, they're indicating here your lesson was to invest in yourself and love yourself, enjoy yourself, your company, and healing, because we also have a plant here, and they showed me aloe vera plant. Okay, now this came up maybe about 3-4 months ago, aloe vera plant. But they were showing it to me again, so they're indicating there was some sort of healing that was necessary. It's under the worth waiting for card, so you may have felt like, damn, true love has been years in the making. Where is it? Where is my true love? I'm still waiting. Yeah, do the work. So to have patience is just so frustrating. I've been having patience for so long. So you may be calling it like that to the universe, but they're like, yeah, when you learn the lesson of loving yourself, investing in yourself, taking, you know, that scented bubble bath that you've been saving for a special moment, putting it in the bath right this minute and going, you know what? I'm going to look after me. You know, I don't really know if I want to give this, but I'm going to give it. So they're indicating that sexy underwear that you may be saving for the right moment. The moment is now. Love yourself, wear things, you know, for yourself, feel beautiful in yourself. And that was the lesson to learn, okay, is what they're giving me here. Soul food, you know, enriching your mind, and at the same time holding a candle out for the right love to come along. She's still holding that candle, still believing in love, even though love in the past did not work out and was painful. They're indicating, Libra, that you still hold a candle that the true love that is meant for you is coming. And it's right there. Now we also have the Queen of Cups. Beautiful energy. Look at this, Libra. It's not about male or female, gender specific. It's about the energy. We got Queen of Wands. We got Queen of Cups. We got passion. We've got nurturing. We got healing. Supportive energy here. It's almost like you feel like a new person. That's the energy I'm getting. It's like there's a lot of support around you. You're in complete balance. You're opening your crown chakra. You're completely listening to your guides. And this new love that's coming on in, it feels like an ascension, not just that you are ascending in love with a new partner. It feels like a personal ascension for you, that you are finally in complete balance and harmony in yourself. Okay? It's a beautiful energy. This person may also have some sort of water element, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Interesting. They've asked me to stop this deck and move on to this one for the next 3 cards. They said look at the bottom of the deck. One moment, please. I want to see bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck. Okay, bottom of the deck. Okay, bottom of the deck, we got the Fool card again, okay? So again, they're saying, look, don't give up hope. This is a fresh hope for a new adventure in love. This is a new beginning that will lead to a very peaceful, successful relationship. They're giving me, come to the edge. You know, if you've been nervous about finding new love, because it's been a while, they're saying it's been a while. If you're nervous about it, come to the edge. Take that risk. Take that leap of faith. You've got a beautiful gem of a heart to offer, and this person who's coming on in, they want to offer theirs equally so. Okay, so they just want to highlight that for you. Interesting. They're saying the word strategy of love. Strategy of love. Now, I don't know what that means, but if it in some way, it's something you say, the strategy of love, or that there is a strategy or something about it, I don't know, then there's something in this message for you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Libra? What else do they need to know before we close the reading? For those of you who are interested, I'm using the Fountain Tarot now to gain the last 3 cards. We have the Moon. You just can't write this. I love it. We have the Moon clarifying the Moon. Okay, we'll come to that in a moment because they want me to go on and reveal before I discuss these cards. Thank you so much. How would you like to receive? I'm closing my eyes at this moment just so you know. I want to see how they want to receive. Okay. Oh, amazing, amazing. So we'll close that there. We have the Moon. I mean, to close on, the Moon, the 9 of Cups, and the King of Cups. We got soulmate energy here. King and Queen of Cups. Just want to clarify that. So the Moon card, this is about, yes, you've come through your dark night of the soul energy, howling at the moon, and so is your person. Okay, so this is why this person's got a lot of respect, because they've been through something similar that you have, and they come in respect, and it's almost like mirrored energy. So as I said, we're calling in soulmate vibes here. Also, it may have been a tumultuous start to your love life, but Spirit is guiding you to look at the Moon, okay? Because in the distance, in the future with this person, there is a lot of peaceful water, a lot of depth and calm feelings to this connection. Again, when we get that Moon energy, Cancerian energy, it's the start of something new, clarity. A truth will be revealed here. Really trust in your intuition, but you may even have some sort of connection in your dreams with this person. There may be some sort of prophetic energy, psychic energy going on here. So you may have dreamt about this person recently, or start to. They definitely are your the yin to your yang, as it were. There's a lot of balance and harmony with this person when you partner up. But they're indicating the wolves. I don't know if you can see that. There is a wolf and a dog either side, which is about this person speaks to your wild side and to your tame side. They may not be your usual type, but boy, do they connect to you on so many different levels. Again, the strategy or structure of love. They're giving me, it's like structure or strategy. I don't know what that is. But it brings a lot of balance. There is a lot of support in this connection. It's a really beautiful, peaceful energy. Now we do have the 9 of Cups, and that's a wish fulfillment card. Okay, this is about dreams coming true. Not only on all levels that you've been trying to call in, any sort of law of attraction, turning those visions into reality. It's about exactly getting what you truly hoped for. It will bring a lot of happiness, but they're indicating it's in that position, the antagonist position. So you're just within reach of your true happiness, whatever it is you wish for, absolute abundance, and emotional contentment. But the lesson to be learned is have the courage, believe in your worth, know you are incredible, that the magic is deep within you, the light that is in you is perfect, okay, as it is. And we are wonderfully perfect and flawed human beings. And revealing yourself in all of those attributes, your person, your new love, will love all of those unconditionally. They will see the real you, and they will love the real you, no matter what the situation is. There's no running away in this connection. Okay, this person wants to invest, and it is something that you've been wishing for quite some time, Libra. Okay, so beautiful, beautiful energy. They're suggesting it's just within reach, and we have that King of Cups. Again, not a gender-specific reading. This is Scorpio energy. This is about support, leadership. This person will take the lead. They will come towards you to declare their love. Very emphatic connection, okay? Very, very high vibe. This person's actually quite protective as well, okay? Even though you may feel they're not your usual type, very romantic soul, very poetic, as I said here. They're very strong in other ways. They have a lot of courage, but they want to protect you from the harshness of the world as much as you do them. There's a lot of balance here, okay? This person is not afraid of their emotions either. They're not afraid to show them. As you can see, this person's in complete balance. They've got a little cup there sitting on their knee, very confident, at the top of their game, whatever it is they do. But it feels very creative, whatever it is that they do, business related wise. And also they're enterprising, but they're diplomatic, they're gentle. A very good listener as well here. A peacemaker, that sort of person. So if you're coming together in some sort of team or community spirit, they bring a lot of peace. They're giving me that's one of the indicators. As soon as you see this person, you feel an immense sense of peace that comes from nowhere. This person sort of radiates this energy. But great listener, because they're really indicating that big shell that this person's sitting on. They've gone through quite a lot. They're quite wise, and they've learnt to listen. So very, very important. Okay, my gorgeous Libra, we'll leave it there. I'm going to use the wisdom of the oracle to give you a final message or advice from Spirit. Thank you so much, Spirit guides. Ooh, that's quite a lot. So just to let you know, it's by Colette Baron Reid. Okay, so interesting. I mentioned the yin to your yang. So we have yang, okay, which is number 1. And number 1 is the magician. So it's about calling in your visions to reality and trusting that what you think about, you bring about. So if you are thinking about anything in the past, remember that. Spirit wants you to be reminded of that. And it's about your inner power being lit up when you meet this person. So we will go to this card in a moment. They just want to highlight as well the stars that are in this card. A lot of healing has happened for you and this person that you're calling in. We have orphaned in reverse, okay? So the person in the past for you may have had some sort of abandonment issues, or you did, and that's why a connection in the past did not work. But this person, this new love that's coming on in here, they do not have those issues, okay? This person's going nowhere, is what they're indicating with this card. This person's going nowhere. Now we have higher power. So this is divine timing that is happening here, but also it's about opening that crown chakra, listening to your guides, and knowing that divine timing is at play here. Higher power. There's a lot of wisdom here. Sorry, I'm just having a look. Yeah, they've got a key right on the third eye. So this is about opening. As soon as you meet this person, you will know there's something different about this person. They bring a lot of peace as well. 4 is also, they just want you to know it's number 4, which is about foundations. You're going to build a solid foundation with this person. Again, the Emperor energy for number 4. So this person will take the lead. They will come towards you. Also 5, that's number 5, so that's overcoming obstacles. And then finally we have number 33, very powerful number 33, and we have chaos and conflict, but it's in the reverse. So this is now a time for peace. This will be a peaceful connection. I'm just going to get, sorry, I'm just going to move I hurt my leg, so I'm just going to get a little bit more comfortable before I read what it means for you. Sorry, I'm just going to turn this card because they do want me to have a look at it. Okay, they're just highlighting the energy of this zebra that looks like they're mixed with a giraffe. It's all breaking up, and it's about breaking up the old ideas of what something should be, or gravitating towards a usual type, breaking up those constraints and revealing something new that is more right for you, is what they're giving me here. Now I'm just going to go and read from the book so that I don't want to tell you anything wrong. Okay, so we've got Yang. The masculine, as I said at the beginning, I don't often pick up on energies, but I picked up on a masculine energy. It says, the masculine principle of movement and creative activity, the power to make things happen, take action. Okay, so as I said, I feel like this person who your new love is very creative. And it says Yang represents the power of action, the energies that propel the world forward and manifesting thought and desire into concrete form. Relationship message. Circumstances are supporting action on your part. It's okay to make the first move. Trust that you will quickly know where you stand in matters of the heart. There is movement towards your highest good. So go forth with assurance. Passion is in the air, and now it is time to dance to the tune of love. Take the lead. So this person actually will come towards you first, but they're indicating this. They're giving me a stop sign. There'll be a moment that puts you off balance, that I said, and you'll be all up in your head wondering, should I proceed? They want you to just take the lead and go for it. I don't know if you heard that noise there. There was kind of like a, they're indicating they want you to just go for it, okay? No procrastination on it. And which one would you like me to read next? Okay, number 5. So we have orphaned. It's in reverse. You get the protection message. And it says, this card reminds you, you get the protection message. It says, the shadow side of this card speaks to the essence of abandonment. Perhaps you feel a need to remain apart because intimacy is too threatening. It also warns that creating inappropriate family structures in order to conceal old wounds. It's time to address the unhealthy alliances you've formed and make a decision to heal that past. You will not be abandoned by the world if you claim yourself as whole. Not all relationships are dysfunctional, and not all of them will disappoint you. Don't abandon yourself. You can connect with others in a healthy way once you recognize your patterns and consciously choose to interrupt them. Life wants you to love. Let it. So exactly what I was giving you there, someone in the past made you feel this way. This person will not do that, okay? This person's not going away. They want to be by your side. They want to invest, okay? So remember, the healing of these lessons is they want you to have happiness. They want you to get your dreams exactly the way you want them. And we have number 33 they want to go to next in the reverse. 33. Chaos and conflict in the reverse. And it says, this is an advantageous moment to restore order and recognize the opportunity for negotiation. Even in the seeming chaos, there is a kind of divine order, a complete resorting of elements. This is powerful. If your intention is to find the best solution for the highest good of all, there is positive news. The timing is perfect. Things are already stirred up, so don't be afraid to jump into the mix. You'll discover everything you need to know about how this situation affects you long term. Be present in the eye of the chaos. This moment is valuable. Don't waste it. Again, they want you to just jump right in, my beautiful Libra. This is going to be very exciting love. Very passionate, very romantic. And we have number 4, higher power. And it says, conscious contact with a higher power, the presence of the divine, seeing source energy in all things, committing to a partnership with spirit. It's time to address how much effort you give to your relationship with your higher power, called God, Goddess, Spirit, or any other name that is sacred and holy. Recognize that your partnership with Spirit is your number one priority. The appearance of this card also indicates that there is a deep spiritual bond between you and another person who is essential to your growth and evolution. Tend to your spiritual connections and remain aware of your true nature. Okay, so you will recognize this bond between this person immediately because there will be a lot of peace, but you may take a step back first, is what they're indicating, because you'll be weighing things up. They just want you to just dive right in, okay, and explore this wonderful new adventure that is opening up to you on the love front. Now we're just going to give you a trinket before we go, my beautiful Libra. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Libra? What do they need to know? Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, Libra, there's definitely something with the Sagittarian reading, because we have a guitar, okay, and they got musical notes, and it was all about, at the end, some sort of sweet symphony of the soul, music in some way being a connection between you two. Maybe this has come up before. They're giving me something Shakespeare. If music be the food of love, play on. Okay. Beautiful. If music be the food of love, play on. So we do have that guitar. Very important. Perhaps an indicator for this person or where you meet them. But ultimately, sorry, they're just giving me something about a key. One moment, please. Playing in the right key. Okay, something about playing in the right key. So perhaps that's something you say, or maybe it just means that it's right at the right moment. You know, the song is right for the person because you're playing in the right key. So, and also music helps raise vibrations. Okay, so it'll be a giving. You know, you match the frequency of your new love, and it draws that person in quicker. Where would you like this? Where would you like this? Okay, they want it on the moon card. There's some sort of reveal. So perhaps the reveal is you and this person are into the same sort of music, or music plays a part in somewhere where you meet this person. So they just want you to be mindful of that. And we also have this wonderful, it's like a fairy, kind of fairy godmother kind of energy that I'm getting from it. Like making your wishes come true, okay? So you're being divinely guided to this person in the right timing, but it's all about your wishes coming true. They just said, give us room to maneuver though. So remember, don't be too strict on the list of what the person has to be, because apparently they're going to be a little bit different from your usual type, but your wishes are coming true on the love front. Okay, they want that out of the Nine of Cups. I knew that was going to happen. So there we are, my beautiful Libra. Very exciting reading. I hope some of that resonated for some of you out there. If it did, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell. Apparently that's important. I've been having a few problems with the bell recently in the last couple of months. It was graded out. But now I've rectified that, so you can now press that bell if you want to. As I said, completely free. It just lets you know when I update my next message, and it lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very, very important for you and me. Okay? Thank you so much, my beautiful Libra. Love and light.